Hey everybody, it's the Cinemaswan here looking at the Peanut Butter Falcon starring Shia LaBeouf, Dakota Johnson, and Zach Gottsagen. I think I'm saying his name right, but I'm not 100% sure. I just finished it and I knew it had high ratings, 95% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I'd heard good things about it. And so I walked in with pretty high expectations of what I was about to see without fully understanding what I was about to see. I mean, I'd seen trailers, so I kind of knew what it was about, but my word, was that movie so good and so touching and so heartfelt and so something that this world needs. I think so many times today movies are either trying to be political or larger than life, or they're trying to get their message across of whatever that is, and so often it can just kind of leave you like, huh. I mean, I feel either preached at, or I feel like you were so worried about the CGI and how big it could be that you didn't actually follow through with the story or whatever else. And this movie is none of those things. It's not dependent on CGI. It is not dependent on some sort of political or agenda narrative. It is just a solid, heartfelt, heartwarming, heartbreaking, heart-filled story about a young man who wants more from his life than to be 22 years old and stuck in a nursing home, and the guy he meets who is willing to take him along on a journey. And the chemistry between Shia LaBeouf and Zach Gottsagen is so solid. It felt so real. Everything about this movie felt so real, and I feel so just touched. Like it fills every emotional tank that it could, and I want to see it again, and I want everyone I know to see it, and I want to just experience that. And I've always had a soft spot for Shia LaBeouf because he was a child actor when I was a child, so I grew up watching his movies and his television shows, and I've known from a young age that he can act, and he has, personal struggles the same as anyone else, but he can act like nobody's business, and he brings such a tender perspective to this role. And Zach Gottsagen, who is new to the screen, should be in all the movies because he has comedic timing, he has dramatic timing, he has everything that's needed in an actor. And I am going to give this 5 feathers right out. There's no flaw except that it ended and I wanted more. So I highly recommend seeing Peanut Butter Falcon while it's still in theaters. It is just feel good. Oh my gosh. I keep saying those words because there's no other words to say. It is a movie worth seeing, worth spending your money on, worth taking your time for. It's a movie that's a little bit more of what this world should be like than what it is. And especially as we enter, voting seasons, it's nice to not have something politically charged. It's nice to have something that's just about the goodness of humanity and a reminder that not everything's as bad as it seems. So that's my perspective. I say go see Peanut Butter Falcon while you can, and then buy it, and then watch it when you own it, when it's out on video, because that's what I'm going to be doing. Also, the trailers for it, trailers ahead of it also look like a bunch of great movies are coming, including one on Harriet Tubman that I really want to see. So have a wonderful day. Go see Peanut Butter Falcon. And if there's any movies you want me to see so that I can tell you how they are, let me know in the comments.